This demo is to show how to use the scheduling feature in ACRA. First, let's log in inside the ACRA Cloud account. Once after logging in, let's navigate to the automation execution page. Here I have already created the required execution. Now let's see how to schedule it. Clicking on the Run Test icon, in the Run Options pop-up, entering the iteration name, choosing the browser. We have two options, either to run the test execution now or to schedule it for the future. The scheduling feature enables to schedule the test execution to run after hours or periodically throughout the day that we define. We can schedule a job by time or based on a specified period. Under the schedule run option, we have four types to schedule the job. One-time scheduling is to schedule the test to be executed only once at the mentioned date and time. Custom minutes is to schedule the execution once every custom minutes. For example, if the recurrence value is given as 30, then the execution will run every 30 minutes until the specified end date or the number of runs to be executed is reached. When the custom minutes is selected, we should schedule the start date and we should mention the recurrence of minutes, and then we should choose the end in option. When no end date is selected, the test will get executed recurrently without any end. When end in option is selected, based on the option that we select here, it will either end by the mentioned date and time, or it will end once after running the number of times that we mention here. So moving on to the next type, that is daily. Daily scheduling can be used when a test needs to be executed daily in the mentioned time. And weekly scheduling can be used when a test needs to be executed every week in the selected days with various end-in option. So these are the different types of scheduling that we have. Now I'll go with the option one time and I'll choose the date, that is today's date, and I'll mention a time. So now the time is 17:52. I'll schedule it after 2 minutes, that is 17:54, and I'm selecting the test set and clicking on schedule button. The red color run test icon indicates that the test execution is scheduled, and clicking on the information icon, it will show the complete details about the scheduled jobs. It will show the iteration ID, iteration name, scheduled time, and the result of the scheduled job. So these are the jobs that has been scheduled before, and it is the results of theirs. Also, once after scheduling the test execution, in the dashboard that we have in the home page, under the schedule test section, it will show the schedule job details like iteration name and type of the schedule that we have used, and it will show the time when we have scheduled. So now we have 1 more minute to go. So now if you see, the scheduled job has been triggered automatically at the right time. Once after the execution, the appropriate results will be shown in the engine GUI. So once after executing the scheduled job, The icon, the run test icon will be shown in the normal mode. Also, the scheduled details will not be shown in the dashboard. So now let's navigate to the execution area of the corresponding execution. So here in the iteration list, it will show what type of schedule job it was, and it will show the time as well. So this is how we schedule the test execution. Thank you.